Coverage now of baseball as we welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jason Kipnis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Nunez on to Mauer. It's a double play. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Mike Napoli stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eduardo Escobar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chopped weakly to the left. And he is in there. Brian Dozier steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Joe Mauer has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. And this one misses again to Mauer, 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trevor Plouffe could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if you can get it.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kipnis. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Byron Buxton steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Lays off 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rajay Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Third baseman
Gibson comes set. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's safe. Roberto Perez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Reined in. To Dozier for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Eddie Rosario strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Too high. 1-2. Got him. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
And he lays off there, 1-0. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Chopped weakly to the right. In time to first, and there are two away. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And another foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Mauer's there. The tag, and he is out. Eduardo Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
third baseman,
Swing and a little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Miguel Sano steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Brian Dozier stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Joe Mauer will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Napoli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Rajay Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Settling in now, Marlon Byrd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Abraham Almonte replaces him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So stepping in, number 22, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Catcher, Roberto Perez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trevor Plouffe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Eddie Rosario is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Almonte ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Kurt Suzuki stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Masterson sets. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Eduardo Nunez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
From the stretch. Tapped up the first baseline. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Gets a small piece near the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
now batting,
Digging in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And the back to the top of the order now. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Kloof will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Francisco Lindor ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run. So I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Michael Brantley will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brian Dozier comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. And that misses, ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Joe Mauer will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Tommy Hunter is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Hunter, this change for the Indians.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almonte waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Byron Buxton will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, he brought it back. Carlos Santana will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's too high, ball 2. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Mike Napoli will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Abraham Almonte will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Marlon Byrd will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Carlos Fernandez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Swinging a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Eddie Rosario gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almonte giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Eduardo Escobar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And Bird will camp under this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Roberto Perez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Fernando Abad is out from the
pitching for
bullpen.
the Twins, number 58, Fernando Abad.
2-1 pitch, a knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Jason Kipnis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Grounded to the right. Dozier gets to it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Francisco Lindor will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Miguel Sano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the 2-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal. So they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number
Joe
7.
Mauer stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Almonte moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Brantley, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Plouffe is under it. 1 out. Carlos Santana will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Plouffe is in pursuit. 2 gone. Mike Napoli will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Belted high in the air out to left. Plouffe going back on it. Gone!
Center fielder number 35.
A solo home run for Mike Napoli as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Abraham Almonte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That home run a moment ago, 407 feet officially. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Trevor Plouffe digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Plouffe is retired, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Byron Buxton will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Tap fouled at home plate. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Another one sent foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now.
The batter,
Eddie Rosario steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Marlon Byrd. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Carlos Fernandez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. This one's flared toward left center. Kloof coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Roberto Perez comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Grounded foul. And the runner's breaking for third. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away. And standing in now, the power hitting. Casey Fiend will come on now as he'll try to record the final. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. To Dozier for 1, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Glenn Perkins is on now to try to close things down.
Number 15, Glenn Perkins.
And he takes ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Trying to hold the lead. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there.
No errors.
Yeah, it's nice.